Charles River is a contract research organization. What we do is we help companies, pharmaceutical companies, biotech companies, develop drugs through the entire life cycle of drug development. We are a very scientific company, so we do a lot of research, a lot of scientific work with data, and so technology drives a lot of that in terms of managing that, documenting it for regulatory purposes, and actually a lot of the science that we do. So it's critical in what we do, just based from the hardware, both from the hardware perspective and just processing perspective as well. We're governed by the FDA in a lot of our drug development efforts. So they dictate how we go about testing drugs, how we go about working through different models. We work very, very closely with our customers. When a customer has an idea for a drug, they basically come to us and say, hey, can you help us model this? Can you help manufacture this? Can you help us work through this and test its efficacy and see if we're on the right track or not? Charles River is a leader in our industry, and I think the executive management took an effort maybe about 18 months ago to start a digital transformation effort. And so technology was key to that, and they also realized that enterprise architecture was an important component of that as well. As an organization, we're trying to trim time off the drug development lifecycle, right? There's some things that you cannot change, but there are a lot of things that you can change, right? And we want to put technology in front of that. We focus more on our customers and bringing value to them in different aspects of what we do. But we tend to look at data, integrations, and then automations, and those are usually the trend that we're going down. And we're very solid on our data side. I think everybody still has a lot of work to do, but we're leveraging that, building that into different integrations to help us move faster down the road, and that's where EA plays a role. We've taken iServer 365 and implemented it, and we've started with our application portfolio, but we're rapidly putting other data in there. We're not necessarily using iServer 365 as that single source of truth, because there's a lot of upstream data sources that we start to embed. And so we've taken advantage of the marketplace and have integrations with things like ServiceNow. We're testing that out now. We actually have live feeds going back and forth, which is fantastic, right? Because even with small EA teams, it's difficult to get out in front of all the changes that occur within large organizations like Charles River. So being downstream consumers of that data and then marrying that or putting relationships to different other aspects of our organization is really key. And turning that data around into something useful will help us drive our strategies and operational costs.